How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a gargantuan, monsterific level of haze in the form of Monster Cave from Hop Butcher for the World. This be a Nelson Sauvin and Strata hopped 10.5% triple hazy India Pale Ale. Yeah. Let's just not pull punches. Let's dive right into this, suckers. You're talking about 10 plus. Nelson Sauvin and Strata. That's quite the combination. We'll see how this one kind of plays. Label-wise, little monster eyes in a cave. What do you want? And that'd be Doc. Doc with 3 A's. I mean, that rich kind of orange core, 2 fingers. Like memory foam level kind of fluffiness on this thing, creaminess. Kind of douchey pour on my end, but you know how I do. And, but yeah, man, that's dark. I mean, it's 10.5%. What do you expect? See if we can get a Nosus gargantuan head. I didn't read their notes in the back because I didn't want to. I want to get my own thing. I'll read them to you in a bit. But I'm getting some kind of like... That's weird. What is that? It's a greeniness, but it's like that eucalyptus-y minty thing. But there's something else to it. It's like a fruitiness. But the fruitiness is combined with that mintiness. And the fruitiness is kind of like... I want to say almost medicinal because of that mintiness, like almost like Robitussin-y, but not as negative as that may sound. I don't know. It's a weird nose. It's a weird nose. What are their notes? Let's see. Tasting notes are citrus pulp. Fair enough. Dank greens, sure. And then crisp white grapes. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm diving in. Cheers. It's grapes. It is. So that's kind of cool. I was going to call them a bunch of porky pies on that one, but it is. But it's not white grape, because you expect that, well, Nelson Sauvin. But it's not like white grapes like you'd expect. Eating white grape, or even white grape fruit juice. It still has that kind of slightly minty medicinal thing going on that made me kind of think Robitussin. But this is going to be a weird one. I don't think I've ever pulled this one out of the repertoire before. It smells like... This is going to sound horrible, but I hate it. It smells like a combination between grape job, you know, the sticker when you're in high school and the teacher puts it in your thing, it says grape job, and you scratch and sniff it, and it's grape job. So, but it just smells like grapes, and not really grapes because it's got some kind of weird perfumey thing going on. That and like grape, like nail polish. So it has a little bit of like a slightly kind of alcohol evaporative isopropyl acetone thing going on with that. I think that is just a super high ABV playing with the Nelson Sauvin hops. I don't entirely hate it though, but it's okay. I mean, listen, I'm not the biggest triple guy of the world, but their Digital Frontier I really, really enjoyed. There's something about it. This one just comes off a little bit too... I don't think the word I want to use here is hot. So I'm not getting heat. It's just the way the alcohol kind of comes off. It comes off like that acetone evaporative alcohol thing, isopropyl. Like when you combine that with that big, super sweet kind of synthetic kind of grapiness. I'm not saying it's like they put extract or anything like that in there, but I think it's just how big the beer is and the amount of Nelson Sauvin that's in here. Almost using Strata as like a base for it to give this a soft, creamy mouthfeel that you don't really usually get with big, huge IPAs. It's almost like that coconut is giving you like a little bit more of a mouthfeel thing, or the perception of coconut, I should say, is giving you more of a mouthfeel thing than it actually is giving you a tasting. But the way that grape comes off in combination with the high alcohol level, I think just kind of makes it a little bit herky-jerky. So I don't hate it, but it's not as kind of, I mean, balanced for a 10.5% IPA. I mean, I'd be like, you know, no shit, Sherlock, it's a double-digit triple IPA, but that Digital Frontier was, well, Hair on Fire was a lot more balanced in its volume than this one. So yeah, this is a weird beer. I don't know if I hate it. I don't know if I really like it. Just weird. For me, at least. So yeah, there you go. That's all I got, man. White grape, nail polish, grape job. With a nice mouthfeel. if you didn't have that Ask Tony thing going on, you wouldn't think it was 10% at all in any form or fashion. Anyway, let's talk about it. Is it one of the better triple IPAs I've had as of late? No, it's on the outside looking in. It's just a little bit too herky-jerky for me. The flavors that would make it an awesome triple are there. It's kind of missing the mark a little bit for me. Value and availability, Hop Butcher, bottle shop only because it's a they distro and leave you with if you like what we like this. If you like huge, gigantic hazies, man, because I think there's a lot of flavors in here that people enjoy. You just have to really enjoy these double-digit kind of triple IPAs, and I know a lot of people do, so I'm probably like the out person in that crowd. But if you like what Hop Butcher does, I think you'll like this, especially if you're going for the high ABV game, or if you just like impact, and if you like interesting, because even while this is a little bit herky-jerky and goes into a little territory that I'm not quite super comfortable with, it's still interesting. That's fun. So there we go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media and stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little Hop Butcher right now. We'll see you next time. Cheers.